Now this is very interesting. We've got some young impalas here, young bachelors approaching their second birthdays, and they're just having a little bit of a wrestle. Now the reason they're doing this is probably twofold. Firstly, this is just what they do to play. They wrestle like this, which is very good for their development, but it may be that given the time of year, which was early November, the approaching onset of the lambing season has infused the atmosphere with pheromones that have made these impala fight with each other. The bigger rams start to sort of rut. They go into a sort of mini rut, if you like, just before the birthing, and then they become quite violent with each other. And I think that's what's going on here, because it's quite intensive activity. They may also be feeding on each other's energy and setting each other off. But then something really interesting happens to the ones on the right-hand side. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but they're stuck. They cannot separate from each other. Now, this doesn't often happen with impala. It much more frequently happens with kudu, which have got those corkscrew horns, which get stuck together quite easily. And in fact, kudu sometimes die like that because they're unable to extricate themselves from each other. And these two impala are now, if you look carefully, pulling apart. They're not pushing towards each other. They're trying desperately to get away from each other. And then finally they separate and they can carry on what looks like a beautiful spring day in the Lowveld.